Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lennon. How you guys doing? Today we have a quick little update video on Rome 2 as requested by a couple of people on the channel, which is talking about the DLCs that Rome 2 has. And sometimes, because there were like questions and like Rome 2 has a lot of DLC and it can get quite expensive if you have to buy them all to get like a complete game. So the question is, do you need the Rome 2 DLCs? So first of all, let me get the Steam page ready for you all so you can watch with me. So as of right now, Rome 2 is a pretty much completed game. It's been out since 2013. It has been DLC'd for quite a few years. So these are all the DLCs that are available for Rome 2. And as you can see, I only own 2/3 of them. And the reason for this is I never compellingly felt it necessary to buy the DLCs. And, you know, sometimes like DLCs, especially in the Warhammer franchises, the Warhammer 2, Warhammer 3, you got new factions, you got new units, you got new stuff. And especially the new unit packs that made you maybe want to buy a lot more of the DLCs. And in Rome 2's case, that is a little bit different. Because as far as I know, there are not many unit packs in Total War Rome 2 that you can buy. So if we go through these pretty quickly, just uptick the screen so we can read it a little bit better. Blood and gore is like the blood effects that you have during battles. It's not necessary. It's okay. I thought it was fun. And in here you have like a couple different sort of styles of DLCs. Like you have these culture packs. You have the nomadic type, Greek culture packs, pirates, culture pack, campaign culture packs. And culture packs are basically just new playable factions in the same grand campaign. So with the Greek states culture packs, for instance, if we look at this, it allows you to play as the factions Athens, Epirus, and Sparta. There are some things like new military traditions for only those states. And they have their own set of military, economic, cultural, fiction conditions, blah, blah, blah. They have some units, but like these are mostly unique to those factions. So if you don't have this culture pack, you can't play as them anyway. So it's more a question, do you really see yourself playing the Greek city-states, for example? Greek city-states were one of my favorites, so I bought this pack, and let's see, get back into this, and I bought the Pirates and Raiders Cultures pack, which includes, let me check, Tylus, RDA, and the Drisian Kingdom. This was not my favorite, so I haven't really played as them too much. They have some specific unit types for them. They have their own religion, they have their own faction traits. But is it actually necessary to enjoy the campaign? Not really. Like, my opinion is pick and choose of the packs that you want to play, like the factions you actually enjoy playing or think you could enjoy. Like the Desert Kingdoms, it includes... Does this even includes faction blah 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 blah. Kush, Saba, and Abatia. Are those really main factions? No. Abatia, maybe they have a really interesting starting position between like Egypt and Seleucids. But like Kush and Saba are in the middle of nowhere, just one faction tribes. Could it be fun? Could it be a challenge? Yes. Would it be necessary? Absolutely not. Okay, so that are the culture packs. So with that, I would just recommend pick and choose which factions do seem more enjoyable to you. Don't necessarily have to pick all of them. You can take your time with just one pack at a time, play for 2 or 3 campaigns, and then see after that what you want to do. That said, we have the expansion packs, and I need to look at it a little bit. So you have Hannibal at the Gates, Caesar in Gaul, Wrath of Sparta, Empire Divided. Okay, first let's touch these 3. Hannibal in Gauls, Hannibal at the Gates, Caesar in Gaul, and Wrath of Sparta. These are DLCs that have that focus in on a little part of the campaign. So where, you know, the big Rome 2 map is like gigantic. You have like Gaul, you have Spain, Rome, Athens, Greeks, Arabia, all the way towards, I don't know, fucking half of Asia is in there. This focus on like the small type. So exactly for Caesar in Gaul, your whole campaign map is basically France and Rome. Like that is the part that is focused on in this campaign. It has like a different time period. It has its own like unique story mode. The campaigns are challenging, yes, but it's not like a very big campaign. It's more like a little focused in part of the Roman conquest. For exactly the Hannibal at the Gates focus on Carthage and being Hannibal who came into Italy to attack Rome. So there you have like the real focus is on a piece of Carthage and Italy. And I believe you do have a little piece of Spain, like that, the Mediterranean part, and Sicily in there as well. And again, it focuses most on Rome versus Carthage. And the Wrath of Sparta kind of goes to speak for itself. It really focuses on the Athens, Sparta, Greek Peninsula Isle. So are they fun campaigns? Yes. Do you need to buy them? I never felt compelled to. Like I found more enjoyment in like the mass of the landscape that you could conquer versus like that little divided piece. You know, Sparta's on the map, Athens is on the map. Why would I want to pay $17 for a smaller campaign where Sparta is on and Athens is on as well? So I have watched a lot of this over the years, but I never really felt compelled to buy this and play it for myself. So I don't really know if, in my opinion, it wasn't really worth it. But like, there's no, these are all standalone DLCs. So again, you don't have to buy all of them at once. If you want to try some DLCs, go with like, if you like really like Hannibal, like Carthage, go for this campaign pack. See what you want from it. See if it's something that you like, and if you're like, okay, that was really fun, I would be interested in how Caesar went to Gaul and fucked up whole of France. This might be a guess for you. So it is a little bit. It's very diverse, but you don't have to buy any of the DLC to get like a free game. The only thing is the Imperator August. I don't think that is available, because I think every time you buy Rome 2 right now, you buy the Emperor Edition, where the Imperator of August campaign is included. And this is one of the more interesting campaigns. This is the same big-ass campaign map with just different factions. Like, it's a couple 100 years later, I don't know how much later it is, but instead of Rome, you have like the 3 Romes that like broke off of each other. So you have the Red Romes, which is all the way like France, like all the way they conquered Gaul already. Then you have Mark Antony, which is more in the south, and Greek with like Egypt and Cleopatra. And then you have like the other Rome is somewhere in Spain and North Africa. And that might be one of the more interesting campaigns. Like, it has a little bit more different mechanics. It has, I believe, more turns per year. Everything takes a little bit longer, so normal units take like 3 to 4 turns to build. So that is actually a different campaign. And then we have one last thing that I wanted to touch on. Empire Divided. It's supposed to be a good pack, but I don't think most of the DLC is worth it. Like, if you want a really Rome 2 experience, play the base game, see what you like it or not, and what you like in it and what you don't like, and then just go look for mods. To be honest, some of the mods I've seen are way better, way more complex, way more like in depth than some of the DLCs that they made. So I think my honest opinion, was it worth it to buy these two? Maybe yes, because I really enjoyed the Greek city-states to play as them. Is it worth it to buy everything? Hell no. Like, you have so many. Can we see the mods? I don't think we can see it in here, but like, there is so much modding potential in Rome 2, and there's so much stuff in Rome 2 that you can actually do with mods that it's almost, and mods are free. So why would you pay $16, $17 for a smaller campaign when you can mod the shit out of Rome 2 and play a whole different game almost? So I hope you guys have a little bit of an insight on my opinion. Of course, I'm not a professional. I only played this game for 700 hours. I'm not the best Rome 2 player. I just enjoy playing with mods more than standalone DLCs that are really expensive, in my opinion, for a game that's been out for nearly 10 years. So yeah, that is my honest opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys find something of it. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching me rant for like 10 minutes straight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Leave a comment on what do you think of the Rome 2 DLCs. Which one did you buy? Which one did you enjoy? Which one would be still worth it to buy after all this time with all the modding being done already? And yeah, subscribe to the channel for more. And if you do have questions, or if you do want to have me make other more interaction videos, speaking about that sort of stuff, just honestly let me know. I really enjoy getting some feedback from you guys. So yet again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.